everybody, it's Josie and Cheyenne. Welcome back to Cedar Creek Homestead. Today we've been out working with our seedlings, our little plants, peppers and tomatoes, and we have some herbs started, cilantro and rosemary and thyme and oregano and all the different little things. We've got sunflowers and other little flowers started, and we're having a lot of fun with that. But we wanted to get on here really quick, talk to you for about a few little things, and then show you the progress of some of the mineral tubs that we have up here by the house. Show you the things that are in them, that they're looking really good. First thing that we really wanted to touch base on is where we've been. And it seems like I just keep coming to you with videos of where I've been. I've been having a rough time this early spring. The boys... really, the whole month of April was kind of shot with sicknesses. I started with the babies. Now you're going to hear them. They're out here playing. If you hear, we don't have a road grader going through here. That's Howie on a little bike pulling a wagon with a little duck, not a real duck, but a play duck in the back end of it. And Rowdy is playing with flower pots and all that kind of stuff. So you're going to hear real life going on behind the scenes. But anyway, I have the babies were sick. And we made it through that, and it was not pleasant at all. They had a stomach virus, and boy, oh boy, was it terrible. We had, I think we washed everything. Sheets and blankets and stuffed animals, and Mickey Mouse was hanging on the clothesline by his ears, and just all kinds of stuff that was going on with them. They got better, and then the next week, the adults in the household got sick with vomiting and other things. We recovered from that, and we were doing really well. We showed you, we brought you along for that video where we showed you the calves and showed you the different crops that we had growing out in new parts of the farm, and that stuff is doing really well. Needs to be weeded, of course. The corn needs to be thinned out, but that stuff is looking really, really well. We haven't gotten much in the garden yet, but anyway, on that video that we were showing you the potatoes and everything, I don't know if you noticed, but I had developed just a little bit of a cough. Eating the garlic, and we had hay or straw down on the garlic, and being down there in it, I could tell that my throat was scratchy and stuff, and so I really thought that was the problem, and kind of treated it that way. Nobody else got sick, and went to church on that Sunday, and by Sunday evening, I was really, really sick with the sore throat and aches and pains, and have been sick ever since then. And I keep thinking that I'm getting better, and then this cough and congestion is holding on, and it seems like I have a hard time. I go a spell and do pretty good, and then I get tired out really easy, and I have to stop and take a break. But back out today working. We got through the storms this weekend. Many of you have been asking us how we fared and checking on us and making sure we were okay. And thankfully, we got a lot of rain, which was needed. Our area was under a slight drought, and I think that they've kind of taken that away now. But the tornadoes on Saturday evening stayed to the west of us and kind of north of us some, and the tornadoes on Sunday went kind of just southeast of us over into on the way to Arkansas. And so we did get lots of rain, lots of wind, that kind of stuff, a little bit of hail, but not what they were saying that we could get. So we're thankful for that. We want to say that we are those that lost property, lost lives, that they're in our thoughts, and we've been through those kind of storms ourselves before, and we know how hard it is to come back from that. So we're thinking about folks. But I was back to my story. I have been feeling really good, or a lot better anyways. I was able to go. I missed like 5 church services I was able to go back to church on Sunday. I couldn't sing. I was able to teach my class, but really wasn't able to do anything else. And felt pretty good yesterday. We have started our house spring cleaning, and boy, oh boy, I'll tell you, it needed it. We're working, trying to clean it from top to bottom, and threw away things that we didn't need anymore. Felt really good, but tired yesterday from cleaning. And we come out here and started working on all this stuff today. And I'm going to tell you that my cough is And I'm really having kind of a struggle this evening. And I told Cheyenne, I said, I don't know if it's the pollen that's in the air, or I'm beginning to wonder if I'm not allergic to the dirt that we've used to pot our plants. I can't remember. I'm not seeing one of the bags. I don't remember.
Back to the garden.
I don't remember the name of it right now, but it has a little bit of fertilizer in it. And I don't know if that is irritating me or what, and it could just be a coincidence that I had the sickness at the same time that I was working with that stuff, because I have been really, really sick. Nobody else in the house got sick. It's just been me, and I didn't go to the doctor. I just self-medicated, took my medicine that's okay for me to take with high blood pressure, drank tea, hot tea, not sweet tea, but hot tea, herbal teas. And my appetite wasn't, there was lots of things that just didn't sound good. But I'm getting over it, and we're back. We're working hard trying to make things go and get things planted and pretty for the summer. And we just thought we'd jump on here. We have a few things that we can show you of our tubs that we have right up here, and the different things that are growing. And you can see back behind us, this is just some of the little tomato and pepper seedlings that we have. We've got them all over because our intention was to have some for ourselves, sell some plants, and then grow and sell extra produce this summer. And so we're excited about that, and looking forward to having a busy summer. Farmers and grannies and grandpas work in years past. They worked all year long towards their harvest and putting things up to help them survive through the winter. And that's part of our goal. We understand that there's lots and lots of things that's going on in the nation, around the world, in fact. And it's if you're not paying attention and you're not stocking your pantries, it's not a fear thing. It's a way of life. Just to make sure that that's one less thing that you have to worry about from week to week. If you stock your pantries and you look well, we don't just say it just to say it. We mean it. Look well to the ways of your household. Have the things there that gives you security, that helps you have peace of mind about those kind of things. So you're not worrying about all of the things that can trap people and cause them to be fearful. We don't want you to do that. We want you to enjoy life, and we're trying our best to keep things simple and just to do all that we know to do to provide for our family, and doing the things that we do as far as gardening and putting up and putting, canning and preserving. All that does help towards taking some of the weight off of Blake's shoulders as far as working and providing for his family. That all helps to stretch things, stretch our food budget. And one of our ultimate goals this year and in years past and even going into the future is to try to do everything that we can that we would be able to make the things here on the farm, grow the things, produce the things, preserve the things. That would be one less thing that we had to purchase. We realize that we won't be 100% self-sustaining because we have to have things like flour and coffee and tea. I mean, we don't have to, but we want those things. Those kind of things we don't provide for ourselves. But the more that we can provide, dairy and all of the different things, then the better off we think that we will be. And so we just wanted to jump on here, explain to you where we've been. I apologize for that. I have just been sick as a dog, really. But I'm feeling better. And we're going to turn the camera now, and I'm going to let Cheyenne, I'm not going to let her, Cheyenne is going to show you the things that we're growing over here in some of our tubs. Now, we have a lot more tubs than what we have filled so far. This is just some of the early stuff that we were able to put out. We'll have lots of other things to go in some of our other tubs, and this is just out in the elements. So we don't have a greenhouse for them to go in as of yet, and so we have to bide our time on what it is that we can put out and get growing. So I'm gonna turn the camera over to Cheyenne and let her have her turn at speaking, and she can show you the things that we have growing.
Okay guys, here is all of our tubs lined up. This tub at one time, Blade loves baby spinach in his salad, and so we had planted some baby spinach, and my children, not too long after planting it, dug into this deal, and as you can see, none of the baby spinach come up, which I did not figure that it would. This one and this one is lettuce. This is just a salad bowl mix that I got as a free lettuce from M.I. Gardner when I ordered back in March of last year. There are some weeds and it does need some weeding, but this come up pretty good. This is a lettuce that I grew last year and I really liked. This is Rocky Top. We got it from Baker Creek. And this year, for some reason, I did not have, I don't know if it's the way I seeded it or what I done, but it did not come up the way that I wanted it to. But this, we will enjoy what we have of it as it grows. These are 2 pots that we left for the boys, and this little wooden one right here had a tomato in it, and my oldest decided he didn't want it there, and so he dug it up. So this will be the boys' garden as soon as we can get them, teach them that, you know, things grow, you plant and things grow and you get stuff off of it. But for right now, it's empty. It will probably end up with flowers in it if I had to imagine. This is onions. I'm pretty sure these are all, they're red onions, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, so these are all from Dixondale. These are the leftover red onions that we had from, that didn't fit out in our little onion patch. So, yeah, that's yours. Is that your garden?
Yeah.
Where's your tomato? What'd you do with it?
Gone.
Gone? Did you pick your tomato?
No.
Yeah, you picked it. Daddy planted it and you picked it.
Me.
You did? Yeah. We'll have to get you some more, won't we?
No.
Yeah. But these are the leftover onions from our onion patch, and so we just decided to plant them here in these 2 tubs and use them as like green onions, because obviously we know this close together they're not going to bulb the way that they're supposed to. This is, and my husband has been so excited, I don't know why, but he was so excited about this. Blade all winter long wanted to grow cilantro. Mom absolutely hates the taste of cilantro. She thinks it tastes like dish soap. I have only ever had cilantro in salsa. So as far as just eating cilantro as, you know, a topping or whatever, I have never had it, so I don't know what it tastes like. Mom does not like it, but Blade was so excited. So now we have cilantro growing out of our ears. We have 2 here. He's got some over here that are still in pots that we up-potted. I think there's 11 of them over here. So I'm not really sure what all we're going to do with all of the cilantro. Some of it we're going to use to make salsa, but the rest of it I'm not really sure. It may end up being either sold or chicken food or possibly dried up. I may have to dry some just so he knows that I have some. Yeah, we're kidding about the chicken food, but sort of. Not really, kind of. And this is my parsley. It is absolutely thriving in this tub. It has been picked and poked and dug at, and it is still growing. I absolutely love it. And then this is my little rosemary. This little rosemary has had a rough time. Howie has dug it up twice. Mom's replanted it. It's been pulled on. You can see it's been broken off right here. This was a pretty decent sized rosemary. I bought it from Walmart, I'm pretty sure. And he come over here. I think both the boys, and when it got picked, was over here. But they come over here and they picked it. And so it is working its way back from being picked at and poked at and dug at and all the things that the boys done to it. And we actually have the 2 pieces that they pulled off is in the house in water. It's got roots and I need to plant it. So what was 1 plant is now going to end up being 3 plants. So this is what the rosemary looks like as of now. All of our other little tubs we do not have planted yet, but we will put peppers, tomatoes, things like that in those. What our elderberry bushes look like. That one really took off. I mean, those were just, all those little saplings were just not very big at all not too long ago. That's crazy. Guys, this is a little update for you guys. We hope you enjoyed it. This is Cheyenne, Josie, Lil Howie, and Rad's over there by Mom. We love you guys. We really do. Keep looking well to the ways of your household. And until next time, say we're gone.
No.
No.